The earth is in distress, and the volcanoes are waking up. And I don't know how much more this earth can take because it truly is feeling the pain of humanity. Humanity itself is in great distress. Okay? It's all connected, all of the energy, everything, you all. And there's been a lot of lightning strikes. It's been ongoing, especially over here in Italy, that area, that whole entire region of Stromboli. We're going to look at the eruption that was captured on the 5th. If you're just tuning in, we're going to look. I'm going to come over here. We're going to let you see here on the screen. Hello there, bang, bang, muck, bang. Yeah, I'm going to put it back to me. Let's go look at this. We can look at the lightning map. We can look at these earthquakes right here, or volcanoes. We've got volcanoes, we've got earthquakes, we've got lightning strikes. We've got it all going on. We really do. And this area over here really is a hot spot for the lightning. Down here, all around this area, it's the lightning is everywhere, you all. It may not be going off right now. It's going off right here in some of these locations. And let me shrink down this map. This lightning, you can see what's happening. It's out of control. It's I hope I'm on there. It's totally out of control. This area right here, when it gets bombarded, the lightning, it takes. Look at that, how it went all the way over there. The lightning, literally, it bounces from area to area, day after day. And it's not nice, you all. This area is under distress. The whole entire earth is under distress. Let's look at this on Twitter. This guy has captured this. Let me put this back to me. Make sure I'm on here. Let me see, you all. Okay, I am on here. I wanted to go to the Stromboli volcano. That's where I want to go. I want to look at this if you haven't seen it. And it is a few days late, but that's okay. It's all right. We can still look at it because these lightning strikes aren't going anywhere. The volcanoes aren't going anywhere. And the earthquakes aren't going anywhere. They're not. Let's look at this. Right here, I was watching it. It's, if I can drag it back, you all, we can see it. Hello, Susan, honey.
Grazie. Désolé, mais moi, j'ai fait une belle vidéo de ça. Attention au pied. Là. Che goduria. Grazie. Désolé, mais che Grazie.
That is from Boris Benke. I can't say the name. A Stromboli volcano. That is that one. And yeah, let's just look over here at these earthquakes too. Let's see if we can go back to let's go back to 1, 2, 3. Let's go back to this whole week of volcanoes. Volcanoes. I've got volcanoes and earthquakes in my mind. I really do. Look at this area. This is all like in 1 week's time. All of this. Let me bring these down right here. Let me get rid of this magnitude. You can see the earth truly is under distress. And these areas right here, the lightning strikes really do. It's this all over the place. And then look over here. And Japan is also having the activity. Look at all of that. Down here, Australia. Look down here. We got some stratovolcanoes over here. And then look down here. It's like been nonstop. All of these earthquakes, so much energy. Let's just say so much pain. If the earth can feel, if the earth is living, which I feel the earth is truly living, and life grows on the earth. Lots of vegetation. We have animals. We have humans on the earth. We have it all going on. We really do. Let me put this back to me. I'm not going to be on here long at all. I just wanted to show that if you're just tuning in, the volcanoes are waking up. This is okay. The last volcano was the earthquake. Is this earthquake or volcanoes? Yeah, earthquakes worldwide was in China. It was, they felt it in China, a 4.0 in China. That's what they felt. So China's getting earthquakes too. See, this is right here. Let's see this, you all, because we're going to look at some of these just for a brief moment, if that's okay. So we got 4.2 also in China. And Japan, let's look at this in Japan. They got the earthquakes going on too. Let me see if I can find some more. So Japan, you got Chile down here. They got the earthquakes down here. See, there's 5.1. I felt it. Oh, they felt it way down here. Okay, so they felt it down here. Let me just look at just a few more if that's okay. Thank you all for coming in. I thought, how am I going to get this on here? But I'm figuring it out. I really am. Kazakhstan. Okay, they got volcanoes too. So let's look at this, you all. So we got all these volcanoes. We got this lovely lightning. We really do. It's so 23,500 lightning strikes. And this is, it literally is this, whatever is causing this is really, it's wild. Just think they can pick up this lightning from very far away is what they can do. And you know it's not good for the earth. The earth can feel all this shocks. And if the volcanoes are, waking up, they're getting vibration. Something's causing them to vibrate too, like Nikola Tesla. So much energy. And for the record, I'm calling these lightning strikes because that is the label that they have given them. Okay. I may have different thoughts on it, but I am going to label it as they labeled it. Lightning strikes is what I'm going to do. And you can see that, it is a lot going on, a whole lot. I don't even know what's going on right here with this one. But let's look over here because we got this one's right here is pretty cool too. I think we're down here, you all. We are. Look at this. area. So now tomorrow or later tonight, this lightning, it's going to be in a different place. It's going to be in a different place. It's like to also center around here, and it's like nonstop. All this lightning strikes 12,000, 8,000, 16,000. You know, who owns this water? Let's ask this: Who is this territorial water of the United States? Let's ask that. Uh, can we have ships of other countries? Can they get right up here off the coast of our country? Can they? I know that there are certain areas that with any country, your ships cannot get too close to it. You can't. And or, satellites up there in orbit, they can go anywhere they want. I heard yesterday, is what I heard. Let me see what I heard about this yesterday, you all. This is a mess. That is a mess. All of this right here is a total mess over here in the United States. Now it's like 20 degrees outside, or 30 where I'm at. The other day it was like 70 something. So the weather is literally fluctuating. And do you think the Earth likes the fluctuation in the temperatures? I don't think the Earth likes the fluctuation in the temperatures either. I don't think the volcanoes like it. I don't. I don't think they like the ground being really warm and then the ground being saturated by heavy rainfall and stuff. I don't think the Earth likes all this lightning that is occurring either. I don't think any of the, I don't think they like it. I don't. The humans don't like it. And I don't think the Earth likes it. All these elements coming against it, really shaking it up. It's shaken is what it's doing. The Earth is literally being shaken, just like humanity. Okay, we're shaking together is what's happening, totally shaking together. And let me talk about this. Elon Musk. What did he say, Mr. Musk? I think this is old news, and I think that they are, yeah, this is old news. So right there, like cyber event affecting satellite internet. Okay, Elon Musk satellites. Somebody said something that where was this? Let's look at this. Of course, we've all read this. Okay, we're talking about he's warning of a possible. Are we on here, you? I want to make sure that we are. He's warning of a possible targeted attacks on his Starlink in Ukraine, of course. And the thing with the Starlink in the Ukraine, if you don't have a ground-based unit, you can't tie in to the satellites up there. Okay, you can't. Yeah, so this is, it might be in demand. They got to have something. Well, I think they might have one. Okay, so they want more terminals en route to that area so they can stay connected. Okay, but what happens if somebody does this? What happens if somebody does emit a EMP up there in space? What happens? Because they can. No, what is this? Free EMP needle. What? An EMP space needle? Is that why they got high towers? Is it? Do you all think that's why they have tall towers, to reach and draw the energy to the towers? SEMO, U.S. largely defenseless to a EMP from space. See, there's their satellites and stuff. What is that? EMP reflecting space needles. That's really interesting. Let's look at this. Yeah, they can do it. Any country can do it. Look, they can. Boom. That's Halo Phantom. I don't want to get too caught up in this either, you all. Let me. Um, yeah, you used to be able to track. There is a place where you can track satellites in orbit, each country's satellite. Because I did it before. I tracked them. I tracked the North Korea when they were saying, they could also do a EMP. Yeah. But I know we got enough trouble of our own down here on the earth. We don't need more instability coming from above. Okay, we don't. We don't need any more instability coming from above other than what's, even though we got all this coming too. This is coming from above also. We don't need even more from, we don't need to be worrying about EMP strikes. I'm not going to say they're not going to happen, you all. I'm not, but that literally can set a person back into the dark ages. Okay. And fry everything. If you're in a vehicle and your vehicle is computerized, you're going to be walking. So you better have a bug out bag, and you better have on some good walking shoes if that would ever occur. That's if. Hypothetically speaking, look at this. All of this energy right here. So yeah, there's so much. So much going on. Look how that. See, this is what's interesting with this map. Did you see that lightning strike go all the way over here to this area right here? Because this area right here is part of the ancient grid line, is what it is. Part of the ancient grid line. Let me see the ancient grid line. I think that's what it was. Where could we see it? Like over here in these areas, part of the ancient grid lines, right over here. Of course, there's lots of grid lines in the world. There really is a lot of them. Yeah. We looked at one not yesterday. We looked at one the other day. Planetary ley lines and Earth grid lines. So yeah, I think that this also has something to do with energy too, the lightning strikes and all of that. Really do. I think it has something to do. Look at this. All these intersecting lines. See, I did that too. Where I'm at, I found where the ley lines were intersecting in my yard, where they converge, certain lines, ley lines. And you can do that too. You can, ancient ley lines right here in Earth's chakras. You can see that too. And this is not make-believe. None of this is make-believe. None of it. Okay, these things are real. They are real. You can go and you can do a search on these ley lines, like spider webs is what it's like. And I'm actually getting, oh shoot, Gina, honey, you got yourself stuck out of this YouTube is what happened. About knocked myself out of this thing right here, you all. I did. Okay, yeah, I'm back. I hope you all can see me because I accidentally, in my clicking, I clicked myself out of my YouTube live stream, so you couldn't see me. But yeah, you all, there is stuff going on. It's we can look at this. You can see it. You can see even small magnitude, large magnitudes right here. But if we were to look at all of it, this ain't even all the earthquakes. It's not. It's not. But you know wait. I know what I was going to look at. See, look at that. So how can that be? See, these areas right here. I love these maps. And I'm not good with geography or anything like that, and I don't claim to be. I really don't. And we got these volcanoes over here. See, look at this. Look where all of this is like going. This lightning strikes it literally reached all the way over there to Japan. If I would leave it on one spot, you could see it. I'm going to leave it just for a moment, you all, so you can see. Look at that. It literally traveled across thousands of miles to over here. And over here to the Hawaii volcanoes. Okay? So who's in control? See, look at it. And this one did it. It went over here to Japan. It's like I'm not understanding. Well, I'm just saying that I'm just saying it. Okay, I am understanding. Okay, it's just a phrase I used. Okay, and for those who think there are those, let me say this right here. I read the comments, and I go through the comments, and I respond to some of the comments. And I see one, oh, Gina, you're finally getting it. Oh, Gina, you're finally waking up. Oh, Gina, you're finally realizing, hello. I want you to know that I've always been aware of the spiritual realm, even since I was very little. Okay, and I know a lot more than people perceive within their mind that I know. Just because I don't speak it, okay, doesn't mean I don't know about it, okay? There's some things that I don't speak about, okay? But it doesn't mean that I don't know about it or I can't sense it, okay? I just want to let you all know that, okay? Yeah, I'm not going to go there, you all. I'm not. You go ahead and think whatever you want about me. Okay, you go ahead. All right. So let's get back to this, you all. So we got these. So you have to ask yourself, how can they travel like that? And people say, well, this is it's just picking up. Well, it's picking up for thousands of miles in some cases, all the way across. Look at that. So why would it have to traverse across all of this ocean? That's the thing. Look at that. And I'm wondering if these are the stations, okay? So they're feeling the lightning too. The Earth is feeling it, okay? The Earth is feeling it. The Earth is under distress. And we have volcanoes right here. This is from the Twitter. Right here, if you're just tuning in, a Stromboli. It was a few days ago, and I have been documenting this earthquakes and volcanoes and whatever stuff.
Grazie. Attention au pied. Là. Che goduria. Grazie. Grazie.
So that was the Twitter video that was sent at the Stromboli volcano, and we can see right here we have these volcanoes right here. We have earthquakes. There's just a lot going on. I want to make sure I'm on this map. I really do. And we got this. You can go here and you can see that also. 23,000 earthquakes. And they've been working on detecting lightning strikes and stuff. They have for a long, long, long time. I like this one right here. It has more color to it. Well, look at that. How can it go across all these miles and be received? Whoa, my gosh. You see how far that one went, all the way from over here to Australia. It went way over here somewhere. That is just like wild. It really is. Yes, Jim Davison, honey, you have a blessed day also. You go ahead. You live in Norfolk. Um, it is scary, exciting energy. I bet it is. I bet it is. It's like there's got to be something down here in this area. There has to be. It's a contact point other than like a receiver. And you know this area, it is feeling the energy big time from all these lightning strikes. Okay, it is. It's feeling it. You can come over here and you can see it too. It's like, it's wild. And it's out of control. It really is, you all. Out of control. Then you got these earthquakes. All of these earthquakes. You even got one way up there. That's interesting. Way up there. All along. Let's look down here. Is this the one that I can't flip it? I would flip it. I would flip it. I want to see what's down there. Okay, we can see it. Yeah, so we got it going on. The Earth's got it going on. And when the Earth's had enough, you know what the Earth's going to do. When the Earth's had enough, that's it. That's it. It's going to let its voice be heard. It is. And we're going to hear it too. We are. So, yeah, the volcanoes are waking up. The Earth is being shook. Humanity's being shook. The Earth feels the pain of humanity and the pain about what's happening on its surface. It does. And so do the animals. So thank you all for tuning in. And with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. Oopsie. Hello. From my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your afternoon. And thank you all for tuning in this morning. And thank you, moderators, for being on here. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Love you.